Welcome back to Houston Life, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. It's in full swing, and whether you're headed out to Energy or just celebrating at home, there are plenty of ways to DIY your rodeo party.
We love a good DIY around here,
Sure
don't
do.
we? Entertaining expert Paul Zahn is here with festive rodeo-themed bites and cocktails to give your next get-together some Western flair. Paul, how are you? It's good to see you.
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Great. This guy is so busy.
Yes.
I was just looking at your Instagram, and we were saying, like, hey, what have you been up to? And you said, oh, I don't know.
Nothing really.
Nothing really. You were just hanging out with Taylor Dayne, the legendary singer?
Yes, the singer with 18 top 10 Billboard hits. Tell It to My Heart, San Diego, her concert, meet and greet. She was phenomenal. She still has it going after almost 40 years since Tell It to My Heart debuted.
Okay, and then maybe some Kardashian sightings.
There's some Kardashian sightings. At the end of last year, I did an event with Sutton Strack, who is one of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I know who Sutton Strack is, okay?
I do not. So thank you, Paul, for explaining that. Listen,
you speak Bravo fluently. Same.
Man about town, you're always up to something, and I love that you make time for us here at Houston Life. And you came at the perfect time because rodeo season is a big deal for Houstonians.
Yeah, let's giddy up and go. It's my first rodeo.
Well, you're dressing the part wonderfully, but you know what? I think you're backing it up with some of these drinks here. What do you have to start for us?
Absolutely. So first up, I actually brought in some drinks and some whiskeys that are going to be served actually at the Houston Rodeo. First up, we have a delicious Gold Rush cocktail right there.
In a boot.
Made with some Pendleton whiskey. So Pendleton whiskey is all about celebrating America, and they're tied to the rodeo really well because they partner with the Professional Bull Riders, the PBR, the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association, and they host the World Championship barbecue competition at the rodeo at Energy Park.
You ever heard of that, Derek? You're familiar with that?
No,
the world's barbecue competition?
You guys could be judges. You guys could be judges.
It fits right on in with cook-off, and we call that competition cook-off, and this is delicious.
For sure. And this seems kind of dangerous. Sorry, Paul, to jump in, but it's so delicious. It's an easy drinker. This thing is strong, though.
Yes, so it's some of the Pendleton 1910 bourbon. So this is aged for 10 years in oak. It has some nice...
like lemon juice in there?
There's lemon juice. There's honey syrup. It has some nice caramel to it. There's a little spice from that rye.
What's
a little vanilla.
Syrup? What is that?
Honey syrup. So you take honey, you mix it with water, you heat it in a pan. Because you know honey's so like viscous.
Thick, yeah.
So you break it down in the same way you would create
like a simple syrup.
Yeah,
only with
but
honey.
And you get that like nuttiness that goes really well with the Pendleton 1910
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's
bourbon.
a DIY right there. I got to try it home.
Good do it yourself, people. Okay, speaking of do it yourself, you guys are about to do it yourselves.
Let's do it.
Okay, another wonderful, delicious whiskey that is going to be, or that is at the Houston Rodeo, is Crown Royal. So Crown Royal has been the official sponsor for 10 years, and they've won up to until 2028. Crown Royal is the fabulous Canadian whiskey that we love so much. So you guys are going to do like a riff on a ranch water, but with some delicious Crown Royal Deluxe.
You call this a sparkling lasso lemonade? Is that right?
That's another name for it, but it's like, you know, we're switching things up. So in these mason jars right here, we have some ice. So we are going to add some of the delicious Crown Royal Deluxe. This is absolutely delicious.
How much is this, like a shot and a half?
That is an ounce and a half. It has notes of vanilla, oak, butterscotch. It's got nice sweetness to it.
Very nice.
Then we're going to dump in some of that fresh lemon juice, about a ½ ounce of some lemon juice. And then we're topping it with some Topo Chico for that delicious fizz.
Another staple right here in Houston.
Absolutely delicious. And Crown Royal is also great on its own, you know? Just sip it by the fire pit while you're eating that barbecue. Fingers crossed this passes the taste test. Fingers crossed.
I love it. I like it. The Topo adds the spritzy that I'm after all the time, but it's nice and mellow.
It's also dangerous though, because if I were to try this, you can't really taste the alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. And this is served actually at the rodeo, so that's the drink that is served at the rodeo.
I know there's alcohol because we just put it in, but wow.
Now we need something to eat, which is what we have right here. So we have a delicious skewer right here made with some Deer Creek rattlesnake cheese. So it is some rattlesnake cheese, which has some tequila in it.
Wait, what?
It's a cheddar. It's tequila, cheddar, and then it has a little bit of spice to it from that jalapeno.
Sorry, did I miss it? Like, but there's not rattlesnake in it.
No, there's no rattlesnake in it.
No snakes were harmed in the making of this cheese.
I'm just curious.
Maybe because it has a bite. Maybe
it has exactly. It has that nice bite. And this cheese is actually from Wisconsin. I love Wisconsin because they have over 1,200 licensed cheese makers with 600 varieties of cheeses. So look for that proudly Wisconsin sign when you're going to H-E-B or Specs, wherever you're picking up your groceries, and you can put together this wonderful skewer. So we have some of the cheese, we have some of the pineapple.
I'm just seeing what you did. It's very easy.
It's easy,
and this
breezy.
Is cilantro?
And then we're putting some honey on it. So just a little pop of honey,
clever.
like so.
Okay,
little
I'm
pop of honey, like so.
I got stuck
you got
on the cheese.
Did you get
It's so
two
delicious.
pineapples there, Derek?
I did.
go.
Wow,
Sorry,
he's
I'm
going
used to
in. He's going in.
Okay,
See?
that cheese,
Rattlesnake.
by the way, is deceptively, it's hot. The
Got that
habanero
nice
is definitely
spice.
coming through.
Wisconsin knows their cheeses, right?
I love that.
Tight on
mix.
time. What's this last cocktail?
Last drink. This is a Bloody Good Ranch Water. So this starts off with some Código Blanco tequila. We love Código, additive-free tequila. The reason I picked this is because it's owned by George Strait, that wonderful cowboy that we know and love.
Oh, we love him.
is
The legendary.
Exactly. There is some fresh lime juice, blood orange juice, and top it with some club soda. Easy, breezy, perfect for any rodeo party.
It's pretty too.
Yeah.
It's pretty, and it's gonna take you there.
Can I tell you a quick little story?
Please.
I know you hang out with celebrities all the time. When King George released this tequila, I was actually there for the party here in Houston. Met him, nicest guy. It was a blast. I had just moved here, and I was like, is it normal just to go to a party and have George Strait hanging out, handing out
The
tequila?
way that Texans are really jealous of you, just your first Texan party. But that's when he knew. That's when Derek knew that he would call Houston home.
When I grow up, I want to be Derek.
Me
So
too.
I can meet George Strait and drink some Código with him.
Me too.
Hello.
Never be this old, Paul. It's probably best that way. Hey, it's great to see you, Paul Zahn.
Good to see you
Thanks
guys.
for stopping by.
Always
Thank
Happy
you.
rodeo.
Happy
Safe
rodeo.
travels. And in the meantime, these recipes are up on our website, HoustonLife.tv. You can also connect with Paul by clicking the Scene on Houston Life section.
Delicious as always. And